holistic lifestyle is not a trend for me. Like, this is my life. Out the womb, never had, and people are probably gonna like think this is kind of weird, but I've never had a burger. I've never had ribs. I'm proud of you because like it's just the little things that can really enhance your life. Like especially like as a man that's building, you want to be in top form. Like be in the gym, definitely be in the gym. Nobody works a 9 to 5 here.
For sure. Yeah, we be at the gym and it's 10 p.m. 10 a.m. It's packed. It's capacity. Can't even find a spot in the parking lot on a Monday. That's crazy. Like, who works? So I spend so much. I don't go on dates. I ain't got time for that. I ain't no dating.
I'm not mad at that. Dating is like 4 hours. I'm like, this was a waste of
only
time.
I go, you date all races or only blacks? You get the meat potatoes. You talk, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'll be like, oh, get out of here, roach. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you ain't on it? But now.
Okay, we're gonna pause.
Okay. Have no fear, Mr. Organik is here. This is Organically Speaking. Anybody out there want to do partnership, sponsorship, clothing brand marketing, water, energy drink placement, whatever you want to be a part of Organically Speaking or Mr. Organik as a brand, hit me up at ballernothingelse@yahoo.com. That's my email, or DM me directly at Mr. Organik on Instagram. That's MR Organic with a K instead of a C, one word straight across, and we're going to get that promo game through the roof. 3, yeah. I mean, but we have a great time, man. 2025, I'm giving y'all more of the, Jarvis, Dante Rivers understanding. You know what I mean? I could let Mr. Organik chill. 3 of them, the guy could chill. JDR.
I don't really know much about all of the personalities. I think I've had more conversations with Jarvis.
Yes.
I like Jarvis.
You like Jarvis?
Jarvis is a vibe.
Jarvis, what you like, Candace? Yeah, for sure.
Who you like?
Jarvis. That's who she talks to, too. Yes. Jarvis is a good guy.
I did not like Organik. I avoided
Organik was, Organik was crazy, but.
Gym, I was like, they were like, yo, you should talk Organik. I said, no, I'm good.
I had the same reaction.
Yeah. And 3 of them, the God is a whole nother level that, it's not for the faint of heart. You know what I mean? That's when I go. That's when everybody get mad at me. To throw the girls in the moat and I'm the prize. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you a typical question?
Yeah, no problem.
Guess what it is first. I feel like you already the typical female question.
What is about what? Me in general?
Nah. When's your birthday?
Oh yeah, right. right. Of course. September 29th, I'm a Libra.
Oh, you was almost cool.
Almost, right there.
Virgo gang.
Virgo and Libra, we got the same energy.
Relax.
Yeah, we
rock
together.
Relax,
We rock together.
Relax,
you know what I'm saying? We in the same tempo.
Relax. Not too much. Not too much.
Right, we close. When your birthday then?
September 16th.
Right. Come on.
Nah, Virgo and Libras, that's different.
So close.
It's a different type of energy.
Oh, for sure. Libra is the ultimate.
Oh. Can I curse on here?
Of course.
Noted. Okay.
We can start. We ready?
Yeah, so I'm recording.
That's all I was going anyway, huh?
No.
Okay, so it's just a conversation with him. Like you.
He trained you to do that?
No.
Oh.
I'm just the most loved when it comes to this. My people love me.
That's just me being me.
Yeah.
This camera is your camera, so if there's ever a point where you want to really get something to land with the audience, if you're plug yourself or anything like that, you really want to just like have them understand it. Just look right into
Oh yeah, what color you want behind you too? You get her color?
Purple.
Purple. And can you show herself on this screen too, so she
I
get a feeling?
appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm such a good guy. I gotta stay a good guy.
What's wrong with being a good guy?
I don't know, because it's effort for me.
It's effort to be a good quality person?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like for other people. For me, for myself, I do it for me, but to give other people that, it's like, I gotta be nice to you. Like,
how do you define a quality person?
It tells me, you know what I'm saying? The person tells me by their energy and how they conduct themselves, and I give it to them accordingly.
Overall, what's a good quality person, no matter what? Just
how they represent themselves, their conversation, their morals, their integrity, how they go about their days, and even the conversation you can have, you could tell, like, you know what I mean? Like, quick, if they're a quality person.
Would you be a bad person would you be a quote unquote bad person to someone that's homeless?
No, hell no, nah. I mean, I ain't even gonna have that level of a conversation with them for sure. I'm gonna be cool with them and passing, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you don't play with me, if I see a homeless person, how you doing? I should always give out money. I had a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? My brothers would tell me, stop it. When I first got money, I used to go out every night. I see homeless people, I used to get about hundreds of dollars every night because I was like, I didn't came up in the world. Here, I don't care. My brother called me like, stop doing that. You remember them King of Downtowns that run all them homeless people? Watch my car, here, $100. Staying right here, so don't let nobody touch my wheels, here, $100. I was just going crazy. I didn't care. I don't, I'm good with people. Just don't play with me.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to treat nobody bad. But you don't get the full, you know what I'm saying, red carpet roll and you just regular, you know what I'm saying? We ready? There you go up there and we look at yourself. You how your posture looking and everything. You like that? Make sure you're closing up.
Right.
The
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You want to cross it and put the leg on the boom.
Yeah.
Give him a little thigh meat with a little ACL showing. All right. Have no fear. Mr. Organik is here. And this is Organically Speaking. Listen up. We only have one of the ones individuals in the Organik studios, and today we do. Now, I had my good Snow Bunny talk. You know, I was in the slopes. Now we having Black Queen conversations. Ain't nothing better than a beautiful Black woman. I be trying to instill that to my people. They don't be thinking I'm with, man, y'all got me misconstrued it, man. So today we have a beautiful, you know what I'm saying, Black Queen Empress in the building.
Big goddess energy, not the little one.
Big one. Cleopatra. We're going to go with that energy. Where we going? Nefertiti?
Nah.
Where we going?
Myself.
Ooh, okay, yourself.
I don't want to be anybody else but myself.
Ooh, woo. That's heavy. I like that. Because that's, you know, that's one of the ones. You know, you as long as you cultivate yourself, you never know how legendary you could be. You're trying to be somebody else, it's a cap on it, right? They already done it, but you could grow your own self unlimited. And now what you're on. Let's break down your origin story. Where do you come from? Like, what's your background? Talk to me.
Can I talk heavy right quick?
Put a ton on your back. Boom, elephant. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from the big energy, right? The big energy city, New York. Okay, Harlem. 100%. This is not a Miami vibe. It's not a Miami vibe.
R.I.P. Alpo.
My dad is from Jamaica. My mom's from Haiti. They both were born in America, but my mom is Jamaican, or my mom is Haitian, and my dad is Jamaican. So when it comes to my upbringing, it's been very different from the average American per se, in the sense that this holistic lifestyle is not a trend for me. Like, this is my life out the womb. Never had, and people are probably gonna like think this is kind of weird, but I've never had a burger. I've never had ribs. Now, that not to put myself on a pedestal because I eat a certain way, but my father's Rastafarian. That's not within my philosophies of life. Like, I will never eat a burger. I will never eat ribs. Like, it's not within my current paradigm. So having the philosophies of holistic wellness has always been embedded, whereas my mother, right? My mother is very community oriented. So she forced me to go to fam. Shout out to all the rattlers.
You go to FAMU? Oh, you out there with good all that out there. No, so school, dog. You know, HBCU is different.
It is, but I had the opportunity to go to both. So I went across the tracks and I went to state as well. So I took some classes as well. So as I was taking classes at FAM, I was taking classes at Florida State too. Okay. And you know, I love football. So we was definitely, I hate to say this, but I was at Florida State for the football games more than FAM.
I mean, of course, you got to go to the big school. You know what I'm saying? Got to go to the big school. Shout out to my guy, Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? What he doing with the Buffaloes is historical. I ain't watched college football ever in my life. Yeah. Until my dog Deion went, you know what I'm saying, to Colorado. And shout out to him. He followed me and all that. Gave me a shout out, DM me, say me. So, hey, man, can't tell me nothing. I got Deion, my dog. Come on, how can you top that, really, right? So, yeah, football is dope, and especially FSU, that's a big-time school. So, all right, so you went to FSU, that's in Tallahassee, right?
Yeah, so let's keep it. I went to FAM. I took some classes at FSU, but I am a big rattler.
Snakes.
I'm a big rattler.
Putting venom in asses. Not really, but you know what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with it. All right, so you got the holistic background. Shout out to my dog, Marcelino. We do the sea moss. I got my own Dr. Organic Super Sea Moss. Make sure you go to madmoss.com, get that 3-pack. And it's Jamaican sea moss. So, like, all this stuff, you guys probably already own it, right? The sea moss and all that, the black walnut. You grew up in that, right? Because, you know, people don't take their health as serious as they should. Yeah. And I think it's important that you tell them about that. So let's get to that holistic understanding of your background growing up. You never ate a damn rib?
Mm-mm. Like till this day, if I go to the supermarket, like I will literally avoid the meat aisle because it's repulsive to me.
Serious?
Like I can't like, and this is not me judging anybody else's lifestyle. Like what you eat don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, I don't know, even when it comes to dating,
Right.
like me, I have a little sister as well.
Right.
And I talked to my father about this, like, would you date a guy that eats like swine and all that? I'm like,
So you wouldn't date a man that eat the porkery?
Because you have to understand when it comes to, let's be adults here, right? When you're in a relationship, you have sex.
Gotta have that now.
Body fluids exchange, and my body fluids aren't used to yours, and you're eating swine, and you're eating all that. Like that's gonna mess up my pH, boo. Like I can't like.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't be liking women that be eating Doritos and Flaming Hot Cheetos and be drinking, you know, peach Fantas and all that. I don't be liking that.
If you tell me that, I'm sorry. If you tell me that you eat at McDonald's and all that, no.
It's over with.
Because I literally just got back from my dad's house from Thanksgiving. We don't really celebrate that. Right. So I told my dad, I'm like, I don't want them mac and cheese and all that. Like, I'm not in the mood for, like, I'll eat that from time to time. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But at that time, I didn't want that. I went into my dad's refrigerator. I went through his cabinet, and just to like remember who raised me.
Right.
What I see in his cabinet, he has moringa seeds. He has
lion mane.
All of that. Black seed oil.
Black seed castor oil.
Like everything. And then I'm like, Dad, where's the salt? I'm not eating salt in this phase because I don't want to eat salt. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's really good. Like, I'm not there.
Right.
But this is the type of man that raised me.
Right.
So when it comes to my ideologies on health, it's very foundational, because when it comes to your connection with God and source, in every spiritual text, no matter what religion you subscribe to, they tell you to fast.
Right.
And abstain from eating certain things so you can hear spirit clearly. Like the whole I can't hear my intuition thing, I've never experienced that because I've always been connected with source at another level.
Right.
On a holistic level.
Right.
On a multi-dimensional level. So to the point of your original, I believe this is the question of my background when it comes to health. It's a lifestyle. I have to eat a certain way because I want to increase my emotional intelligence. You know, ladies, sometimes we're the problem.
Talk to them.
Sometimes we're the problem.
Yeah, because intuition. I be like, why women intuition don't be kicking in before they with it? Why it's always active?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Why wasn't your mystery brain wasn't working before I dropped load in you?
They just wanted love and affection. That's really, they saw the toxicity in you, but they said, you know what? I just want love, and that's just it. That's just what happened.
Okay.
Ladies, don't wait till the second, third flag. You too grown for that.
They push through and they just want to try to change it. They be trying to change the guy when they feel it.
Stop trying to change the man.
Talk to him.
You got options, sis. Stop acting like you don't got options. Don't change that man. That's a grown ass man. Don't chase him, replace him.
That's how you feel?
Yes. You're not finna give me a headache and high blood pressure. I know that what I can offer to anybody's life, I'm an asset. Why am I gonna sit here and take myself out of divine alignment? Because now you're messing with my purpose. I can't even think straight. I can't even do what I need to do on this earth because I have an assignment. And you're distracting me over some. Get off my phone.
Okay. So what assets you think a woman should bring to a guy that makes him irreplaceable?
Well, first off, a woman is supposed to know herself. Like, you shouldn't be looking for a man to seek validation. Like, you should be always deepening your relationship with God and your purpose. Like, you should know what your purpose is. You should find more time in understanding what your purpose is so that when you attract that man, because again, women, we're natural manifestors. We naturally attract that certain things are always going to come to us with ease because we're women, right? So in order to be an asset in somebody's life, you have to know who you are, because what I might bring to the table might not be for you.
Right. Like,
I might think that this and this and this and this is great for your life, but that's not the type of time that you're on. So if I know who I am and what my needs are, then from there, my ability to be an asset in somebody's life is going to adjust. What was an asset to last guy might not be an asset for two men ago, if that makes sense. Like, you have to adjust according to who you're dealing with. Not everything fits, like not everything has the same fit, if that makes sense. But at a basic level, a woman should, 1, know yourself, 2, get in touch with the man in the sense of what are his passions? You feel me? Like, what takes majority of his time, and try to help that man with whatever project he has. Like, if you're dating a man that has no time, that means that he has a purpose. You should be proud of that. So figure out how you can help that man with whatever project that he's working on and provide ideas. But the key tip is just always make them feel right. Because
very much
just
so.
stroke their ego. Just be like, you're so smart. Yes, you came up with that idea.
Now. Words of affirmation, right?
Affirm that man.
Yeah.
Affirm that man.
That's my love language, baby. Gas me up. I'm already a jet. Make sure you put some jet fuel in me now. I want to fly the highest. You know what I'm saying?
Gas him up.
Yeah, gotta gas him up. The words of affirmation and aid to what he has going on will very much so put you in a better predicament. Instead of just sitting there freeloading on the greatness, that's gonna give you a certain amount of time before he gets rid of you. You're not bringing up.
He coming to you like, damn, I really like what she said. Let me call her back. Let me make a conversation.
Yeah, make yourself an asset, not a liability, for sure. That's very valuable. So yeah, back to the holisticness. You say you want to mess with a guy that eats these certain things and does these certain things. Have you ever in your life?
That's shallow.
I mean, that's everybody got their own. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own picks.
I couldn't.
I feel you. You know what I mean?
I should make those facial expressions.
Nah, you can. Like, you have to give that blueprint of how you want to operate. This is your life, your world. Why do people get mad at people giving their perspective of their life? This is what I like. This is what I do. If you don't like it, it's 8 other billion people in this world. Why are you mad at me? Leave me alone. Go about your business.
But I'll work with the guy. But the thing is, like, it's only gonna help you. Like, instead of, okay, you eating nonsense, if I could just add more greens and more fruits and more water in your diet.
What about coconut water?
100% coconut water. However, can I show you something? Because
it's not from concentrate. God damn it, she's gonna break down the molecules of the milk.
No. This is good though. This is good for you. This is good for you.
Okay.
So don't be impressed by this.
Of course.
Yeah.
I seen the whole documentary on them. I study brands.
You go to the hood and get some good quality coconut water.
For sure.
This, how I know it's not quality, is because I go to literally the ingredients.
Right, and it got anything extra, it's too much.
Too much. Like, already, coconut water, okay, great. Less than 1% sugar, ascorbic acid. It should just say 100.
Coconut water.
That's it.
Facts, you're right. Shout out to this company, though. I saw a documentary on them. Yeah, how they built their brand. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock with them, because I seen their come up as legendary for sure. You know what I'm saying? But you're all right. If it doesn't say
100%
coconut water, then it's extra.
Water.
Yeah, but it's a good start.
It's a fantastic start.
If you see me just sipping on some coconut water, you'd be like intrigued.
And that's why. Can I give you your flowers again? I gave you your flowers last time, like your metaphoric, your spiritual, flowers. Here, they're purple.
Thank you. I like lavender, as we talked about.
Lavender. Yeah. You know, I'm proud of you, because it's just the little things that can really enhance your life. Especially as a man that's building, you want to be in top form. Be in the gym, definitely be in the gym. Definitely. But on the inside, you can really make that quantum leap faster. These are the things that are good for your engine. You can't give a quality car shitty gas.
Facts.
So
yeah, I appreciate that. And I always been that guy. That's why they call me organic, for sure. I always say this, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but damn it, toot toot. You know what I'm saying? They're never drinking in my entire life, never smoke, never doing no type of drug ever in my existence. You understand me? I took that serious, and I always, push that on my people. That I just feel like that expedited my lifestyle, that expedited my mind. It made my decision making at an all-time high, where I don't have any baby mamas, all that stuff. And I had my time. You hear me? I'm one of the greatest of all time when it comes to that. And for me not to have you got to, understand where my mind at, my discipline. And That's why I try to push it on my people. Sometimes I do talk down upon the drinkers and the smokers. I want y'all to really understand that ain't gonna make you cool. That ain't gonna take your life to another level. It's slowing you down. It's give you more habits. That's taken away from money you could be putting toward your investments or investing into yourself. So that's why I explain that to people thoroughly. Like, I've never done that. That's why I can sit on this throne and talk about that. And that is a beautiful attribute to women, right? When I told you that make me look like a better guy, like, I think it is an attribute. Do you think so? If a guy's not drinking, not smoking, not partying.
Like, wow, like that is gonna only inspire the woman. Like, wow, he's on his. Let me get my together.
Right. So I got to find a better way of telling it to people, because some people take it as me it's things that I do that I'm working on that knocks down my egotistical side. I'm trying to. I had to find a way of putting it out there so people don't be like, damn, because I want y'all to know this is dope. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to make y'all feel like nothing. So I'm figuring that out. But I'm telling you.
How about this?
Yeah.
For the people that get it. And for those that don't. And that's it. Don't even waste your time.
And I've done it for so long, but I'm trying to bridge that gap. Because I do stand on it. I've been standing on it for 3 years. Like, y'all going to take what I get. Who is you to judge me? How can you, right? But now I'm trying to lead more people to this good side. So I'm trying to find a way to, cater more people into the, what I'm saying, the feast. You know what I mean?
You do that by telling your story.
Right.
Like, okay, I hear you. You never consumed alcohol, drugs. Fantastic. But tell me why and how.
Yeah. Yeah. And I do that. You know what I mean? So I just want to get more people over to the side, even if you're doing it, to stop it. You know what I mean? Like, to understand the brilliance of it.
Question.
For sure.
How would you encourage a man, right, a masculine man,
right,
to go on a 30-day fast or detox where it's no alcohol, no sex, no...
I don't know about the sex part. I gotta drop it.
You gotta cleanse your spirit sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
I'd be too backed up. Yeah. That 30 days of the sack just building up all the semen. I don't know. Shit, what I'm gonna do with that? Where's it gonna go? I never did that one. Shit. But go ahead, my bad. 30 days? Woo.
Why you can't go 30 days without having sex?
Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of goddamn
build-up. Have you ever gone 30 days without having sex?
I don't. If I did, it wasn't intentional. I would just had a drought. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I had a bad butt. You know what I mean? I don't. I can't recall
that's
that.
A lot of energy demons on you, girl. Women carry.
That's why I'm a gargoyle. That's why I got a gargoyle with me. God is with the gargoyles. The demons is with the devil. So I'm gargoyled up. I'm protected. You know what I mean? No demons. I don't get no energy from women. That's what they say. I get the energy. But go ahead, my bad.
So you just announced that you give bad energy.
I give great energy. I think I give great energy. I don't recall women like, getting, bad energy from me after I blessed them with the Excalibur. You know what I mean? I think they went up.
It's giving toxic. Anyway.
Hey. Atom bomb, boom. But okay, so fasting, right? How can I get them to understand? I just feel that every man should test themselves, right? Because mental fortitude is very important in a man.
Yeah.
So if you can get uncomfortable and get comfortable getting uncomfortable, that'll show you how legendary you really are. I'm always pushing yourself to the maximum capacity. So not doing anything that is deteriorating your body from drinking, smoking, but also eating bad foods, meat and all. I did a fast for 2 weeks of just fruit and water. My first time ever doing that was like a couple months ago, and it was heavy. It was tough.
What'd you learn about yourself?
Man, I learned a lot, because I learned that I could do it, for one, and I learned that the growth you have in that process, not only your body but your mind get cleansed, right? You see things clearer, and it took away my procrastination that I have sometimes. I was up early. I was moving, getting things done. There wasn't no sitting around. I'm sitting on emails, working on my clothing line, really going hard about it. It woke me up because I had no time to just sit there and just ponder. And my body wasn't fighting the food that's sitting on my stomach. You know what I mean? I was up, got to go. So it changes. And I think every man should test himself. I think if you put a man in a contested situation, they will jump to that situation. Like, I want to test myself. So yeah, and it takes you to a whole nother level, taking out those things.
You should lead like a 2-week fast.
Yeah, the organic fast, huh?
That would be dope.
Yeah, just organic fruit and waters fast. I could do that. I want to push my people. You know what I mean? Like I said, 2025, I'm here to enlighten. You know what I mean? I did a lot of mental and physical and monetary things. Now let me get your whole aura up. You know what I mean? Look at
I
your
love that.
godliness. And you can walk around organic for real. Like, you know what I mean?
And you took in the challenge that I gave you.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And
I'm going to hold you accountable to that.
Yeah. So how do you see the dating scene right now for a Black woman? How do you see the dating scene for you 2024?
In Miami or around the world? Because I travel.
Let's go the whole world. Hey. I'm a global nigga too.
Miami, it's interesting. Right. Granted, I was in a relationship, so there's also that I didn't really have to deal with. Right. And I've only been here for maybe like 4 years. Yeah. So it really only wasn't until last year where it's like, I guess I should start dating now. Yeah. But I'm not quick to just jump into relationship because I'm single. Like, I need to cleanse from that person. I need to recalibrate. Like, I need to understand myself, my wants, my needs. Like, how do I want to proceed moving forward? What type of woman do I need to be for X and Y and Z? And now that I'm, I guess, getting to the age where I'm about to be over the hump.
Oh, yeah. Where you at now? 29?
I'm 27.
27? Okay.
Yeah.
You got a couple more months. No,
ladies, don't let that phase you. Whether you're in your late 20s, 30s, right? Like, you make it up, right?
I mean, but we still got to deal with reality, though.
100%. 100%.
Come on now. Everybody not a lottery ticket now.
Women, please incorporate okra in your diet. That's going
to keep it juicified?
100%.
Ooh, okra juice.
Anyway, so to your question, how has the dating scene been in Miami? Yeah. I've really only now just been prioritizing being outside. So I haven't really had to deal with nonsense. But I mean, I've had nonsense 1 or 2 times, but I will cut you off. Like,
quick.
I honestly believe and know that I'm a master manifester. Whoever my husband, like, I'm prioritizing being the type of woman for my husband. Yeah. And then just attracting that. I'm not sitting here trying to be on 1,005 dates. Like, yes, applications are not open.
Uh-oh.
But
DM right there, Empress. Was it Empress 3.0? Hit it up.
This guy's a character.
I am. I'm organic, baby. 1-to-1.
But yeah, like, I hear women often tell me, like, I'm a women's holistic wellness coach. Like, I often tell women, stop saying, oh, the dating scene is so bad in Miami, this and this and this and that. Like, you're literally programming yourself to automatically receive less by you closing the door automatically based off what, 3 or 4 or 5 guys that you've encountered with. Now, everybody's not Get over yourself. Like,
especially you made the choice.
Yeah, and if you entertained it, like,
your choice. You picked them.
You know,
your fault.
So it's a matter of, like, not subscribing to what everybody says. Like, if you say that the dating scene is trash, then it's trash.
Maybe you're the compost. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand that. Yeah, you recyclable, you know what I'm saying, goods. So people got to understand what you are is what you attract.
100%. 100%. 100%.
And what you manifest is what you get. So if you're saying that dating scene is trash, you're going to get trash. You say, well, you know, I'm trying to find, you know, the perfect man for me. That's what you're going to generate. That's energy going to be around you. That's what's going to come to you.
But
come on, get the butt.
On the flip side,
flip it on them.
I have been noticing and I have been aware of the types of men that, you know, are out there in Miami, right? And, you know, everybody is doing something interesting in their life here. Yeah. Everyone, like,
for sure.
Apparently nobody works a 9 to 5 here.
For sure. Yeah, we be at the gym and it's 10 p.m., 10 a.m. It's packed. It's capacity. Can't even find a spot in the parking lot on a Monday. That's crazy. Like, who works? So people have different situations, and it's a gift and a curse because, you know, if you're a real go-getter, you got your freedom, you really got some money behind that, and it's a blessing. Or you just struggling and trying to finagle and look like something, you know what I'm saying? So you don't ever know what you're going to get. So you really got to do a vetting system, male and female. Like, that where people mess up at. They're not doing vetting. They're just going off exterior, feelings, and then going. Like, if you're truly looking for a relationship, do a vetting situation. You know what I mean? Like,
but also that and understanding what your intentions are.
Right.
Like, what do you want? What do you need?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to come to that person half. You come to that person full, and together you guys are just a whole nother level of unit.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's very important because, you know, most women will say, I'm the woman. Stop that. That's why y'all run into this problem.
I mean, there's also a legitimacy thing behind that as well, though.
Give me the legitimacy of it. The legitimacy.
Like, when it comes to being a woman, like anything that a man is working on, the woman has the potential to expand what you're doing if you pick the right one.
Yep.
So being able to put that seed in the right, pot is definitely an asset automatically. Like, you just, and this is what women have to understand, like, just be like your tribe, your person is going to naturally attract to you and your energy. So you don't have to really do anything. Like, you can really just be. Like,
Right.
if we just take away society standards and, just the pretentiousness behind everything and just go back to just biblical, just old times, the priorities of a woman
Right.
is to raise the children.
Yeah.
So you just have to be a good quality person.
Which is hard because most women, like you said, you want to plant a seed, but you got to have good fertilizer, good soil. A lot of women ain't got good soil, the good fertilizer, from what I see. You know what I mean? Because they caught up in the wrong things. They caught up in the material. They caught up in just, attaching themselves to somebody instead of growing and fertilizing their own miracle grow. So if you're right and I'm the one to plant this seed, I want the best fertilizer possible. So like you said, they should be working on their soil and their fertilizer. So when I come over here, boom, it's easy work. But if you're just sitting here just being dried up desert as a seed planter, I got to learn. I got to irrigate this whole system and dig up and plot the land again and do all this to build you up. Just so when you get good fertilizer, guess what you're going to do to me once I done build you up? Now you get comfortable again, leave my ass and take half my and somebody else plant some seeds in you. God damn it.
But honestly, I really think that in these next upcoming years, we're going to see a lot of shifts when it comes to women and their energy.
Right.
And protecting that and learning more about themselves, which will then change the men. Because once women say, nope, we're not having this, absolutely not, then the men are going to change. But there's an imbalance to your point, yes, especially Miami. Women are very materialistic. And then I feel bad for men on the flip side because just like, damn, like,
feel bad for us.
You're trying to take all my money. And I was talking to my dad about this maybe like a few days ago, as far as like, he's dating now.
Oh shit. Yeah.
He's dating. And he's just talking about all these dates that he's going on. And he's like, all this shit add up. Like every time I gotta take you here and I gotta take you there. And this don't work out. And I got another one. And this is a bill.
It's a bill. Like one of my homies is going on mad dates. He be like, I spend so much. I don't go on dates. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't no dating.
I'm not mad at that. Dating's like 4 hours. I'm like, this was a waste of time.
Only time I go on a date, you got to be worthy type. If we just gonna have some, you physically attracted to me, I'm physically attracted to you. We just gonna be. Let's be on that. Because I look good, you look good. Let's have a great time. All this date, you got the wrong man. I ain't on that with you. You ain't on that with me. You're not gonna be my woman. So why am I spending $400 on a steak for you? No.
Yeah. So then that on the side, then you start getting that where it's just like, I could buy you.
Facts.
And it's just like, then women, it is what it is. Women like me, I believe that I'm a quality woman. I believe that I know that I'm a wife, right?
Ooh.
But when it comes to women like me that are quality, we gotta respectfully.
Go ahead.
We gotta deal with shit like that. And we're just like, why?
Very much so.
What Miami girls, we like to call them guys Beyonce.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get to
like
that.
Beyonce. Like, you think you all that, and it's just like, I'm the woman. You can never.
So you think a guy, if he feels like he's the prize or he's high quality, he's like a woman?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. Not at all. Men should definitely talk their shit for sure. Like, if you have gotten to a certain place in your life and you hit that certain category of that 5%, whatever, be proud of yourself.
Amen.
It's more so the ego or the reactions that are very ego based.
Right.
The conversations that are very ego based, where it's just like, you can't be checked because you feel like you're this nigga because you got this, that, and the third. But baby,
but what?
Money is not everything.
But what if it ain't just the money? What if it is physical? If it's mental? It's every box checked and he feels that way. But he didn't even feel, he knows this is statistically.
But just because X, Y, and Z is checked, that doesn't mean that the way that you're behaving is okay because you're handsome, you have money, and you have these accomplishments.
And a big meatery and all that too. But that count now, right?
If a woman is not with you, none of that shit matters.
That's true.
Like, what does that got to do? Your money don't got to do with me.
Facts.
I'm not you. You're not my man. Why are you acting like Beyonce?
Yeah, that's true. If a guy hasn't already put his, you know what I'm saying, Mac down and got that full understanding, he shouldn't come at a woman like that. I never, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you about to say? Go ahead.
I didn't want to cut you off.
No, go ahead. It's all right. I get to
women, stop. Don't cut men off. Just let them talk.
No, it's all good. Go ahead. We on the show. You can talk.
This is Jarvis.
Yes, it is. I'm a good guy.
I've been hearing Jarvis and
Organik and 3 of them is a couple guys, but I'm Jarvis right now.
I've heard the 3 come out.
Yeah, come on.
I heard it.
It comes and goes. No Homo sapien. But go ahead.
I lost my point of track. What was I going to say?
Yeah, let me get back to mine then.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So like, yeah, it's like for that scenario, I never, like when I talk this, for one, I'm on my platform. Right. So I'm expressing my real inner thoughts to the world. I'm not holding back. I could easily do that like most guys. Trust and believe I could put on a facade and be the nicest guy in the world and get every single woman that ever walked this earth. But I want to be free. I want to speak for my guys who feel this way that can't talk this way. So I'm giving you my pure, intangible thoughts. Nothing is blocked off. So women should appreciate when I speak like this because I could easily just hide it like all guys done for the last 100 years. So when I have these outbursts, I've never told this to a woman like, I'm the one, you should. I never got that far. They know what it is. I never had to tell a woman like, I'm the one in the relationship, I'm the prize. You think I had to say that to a woman? She know what I'm coming with. She see my body, she see me work, she see my mind, see my money, see my smarts, the way I take care of my mom, my nieces and nephews. They know what I'm bringing to the table. I ain't got to say that to nobody in person for real. But on this platform, I'm expressing because some people just don't know and you want them to know. Don't play with me like that. Great. So back to reality is like, yeah, if a guy ain't got all these attributes, he shouldn't feel that way. Get your attributes up because as a man, you must earn these spots on this earth. You have to. It ain't women born with the value. They lose it over time because it's given to them already. Women's job is to compound interest what they was born with. A man has to grow this from the seed from nothing. And then once you get it, you got to keep it and pass it out. It's different. Yeah. So when a guy does that for real on all these levels, man, what? Treat me accordingly. And if you do, I'm going to treat you the same.
So question.
Yeah.
How do you manage your ego?
It's difficult. So I'm an older guy and I've been having this lifestyle for a long time. Like the money just came, but everything else is already checked, right? So I already felt this way. So the money ain't been making me because I already had what guys with hundreds of millions are having by just having all the other attributes. So once I got the money, I had to calm down. So it helped me when I got real success because like now I must stay grounded because God done blessed me with everybody dreamt of. So how I manage it is, having reciprocation of energy. So if someone treat me right, I'm going to treat them right. As long as you don't disrespect me, you're good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't go out your way, do nothing out the way to me, I'm going to treat you in high record. But anything out the way of any sort of way, you will feel the brunt of my brute force.
It's that Libra energy.
Yeah, so that's the ego is when I'm played with. If I'm not played with, you will never see it. So I don't walk around egotistical on the everyday basis to people. I'm the coolest guy. I'm everywhere. I'm cool. But if anything out the way, I don't care what it is, I'm going to make you understand don't play with me because I didn't play with myself at all. I don't even matter. I ain't did that in 8 years. I know how to.
I'm really trying to keep my straight face.
I'm working on myself. But that's what it's about, though. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? People do see narcissists, but I'm not that, you know what I mean? Like, unless it's provoked. So I work on it, and I'm still working on bringing it even lower to an even kill. So even when I'm provoked, I give people passes.
How do you practice patience as a man?
Just knowing your worth, knowing what you have to lose.
Especially when it comes to women, because, we're a lot, and I will never say that I'm not a lot. I will never say that ever in my life.
Yeah. It's, you got to give women respect no matter what. As long as they don't totally, like, violate you or harm you, you give them that pass. Like, it been women said some things to me, I would look at them like, I could say something that make you jump off a cliff if I really wanted to, easily. It wouldn't be fair what I would say to you. But I give you a pass, you're a woman. So as a man, you got to give that. You know what I mean? As long as they don't touch you or, violate you in the highest form, go out your way and just give them that time. I don't have bad interactions with them. I don't argue with women. I state my statements. They say their statements. I go by my business. I feel that's a low grade individual to sit there, go back and forth. You know, she moves off emotion. We move off intellect. So let's show that. You know what I mean? So
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead. Ask Organic. This is a segment.
It's off topic to what I just asked.
I'm with everything. Come on.
I want to go back to before you hit your financial success.
Yeah, and that was about 5 years ago.
Okay, so what was that like, and what mindset shift happened to provide you with that quantum leap?
Yeah, that's a good question. For me, it was having a teammate with me. My guy Slim, shout out the tall guy. I was always a lone ranger, a mercenary by myself, trying to take over the world by myself, and I could never get over the hump. So once I relied on an ally that I could go to war with and give the same energy that I would give myself to somebody else, that changed my life. And then I be able to do that more with businesses and companies, because I was like, I could work with him, I could work with other people. So it allowed me to relax a little bit by allowing people to get into my interior of my mind and my understanding of Homo sapiens. So like once I relinquished, ownership of everything, and I brought in a partner, it changed my life. And it made me, really go harder in other aspects and better in myself. So that really took me to the next level.
So what was the paradigm shift to allow you to release control?
Man, it was difficult because it comes with, a lot. Because usually I'm a taker. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers give me everything. Women give me everything. I'm worship me. I'm the nigga. Yeah, everything on me. But then I got to give it back. So once I relinquished that and gave that reciprocation and it came back, it's like, oh, okay, this is different. So that's what it was. It was being vulnerable in a situation. That took me to that level. Just letting go. Vulnerability.
That's very beautiful.
Very difficult for a man to do.
Right.
So for a woman or a male or a business partner, wherever you're with, as a man, you give us so much, especially a person as me that holds himself in such a high regard.
Yeah.
To give people my inner understandings and give it back to them, it's difficult. But once I did that, it did change my life, and it put me in a different, category for sure.
And what you said his name was? Tall guy?
Yeah, Slim. My guy, Corey Barrett, Slim, tall guy, car reviews. That's the guy right there. I'm always giving respect. Changed my life.
So with that relationship, was it a new relationship or was it like building?
It built from the seed. We came in through the aggressive situation. You know what I'm saying? We didn't like each other initially. Then over time, he watched me, I watched him. He was playing ball. I'm watching him train by himself, going, eating right. And I'm like, damn, this putting in work. He watched me. We worked in the same basketball academy. I'm making my own clothes. I'm doing music. I'm grinding. He like, damn, this nigga really believing this. So he putting his own money up, grinding on his own. So I told him one day, like, bro, we weren't cool at first. I said, I see you, boy. You finna go D1 and all that. You putting your own work in. I f with you. He like, damn, for real? Because we was enemies. And he told me, like, dog, with you. From then on, we was best friends. We just grinded out and became something. But once again, it's an ego let go, because I would never get that to nobody. Yeah. But once it's difficult, but once you do that, you will see the growth that comes with it. But you got to find the right people. That's only with friends and women. You got to pick. You got to choose wisely, and I chose right.
So it sounds like the key to your quantum leap was collaboration and vulnerability and being able to trust.
Most definitely. And then what came with that was me taking more risks, me taking more leaps of faith, because I got a partner with me that if I fall, grab me. If it don't work, nigga, we both down. Nigga, we both tried. And it took me leaps and bounds because I was willing to risk it all to get it all. I was willing to put it all on the line to get it all down the line.
Yeah.
Like we sat down and was talking about, whores to talking about credit scores.
Yeah.
Changed our life. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy,
You're making me laugh back
I'm just telling you, it's real shit.
I'm trying to keep composure.
Yeah, like within that 4 years, we both became, you know what I'm saying? We changed the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing.
That's
so I need
beautiful.
to find that in the woman. You know what I mean?
Well, continue to be that and you'll attract that.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. You know what I mean? Like what things a guy should do to attract a great woman?
Well, first off, I'm sorry. Can I?
Go say what you want.
if you're ready, I don't know if you're ready for a woman now, but if you're ready for a woman now, I would not publicly on your page say, I'm every night.
No, I'm not saying that. See, people get that misconstrued.
I can't go 30 days without having sex. I need, like.
Yeah. But I'm not, see, a lot of stuff people take out of context when I'm talking about my past. You know
that
what I mean?
sounds scary.
I'm not.
Like,
It is scary. I stay prayed up though. God loves me, so if you don't put them saying,
like
can I sage the sack to keep it? You know what I'm saying? Put a crystal in the drizzles. I need about some emphasis. What is it called? I need some of that. You know what I'm saying? Get some amethyst dust on the sack.
Amethyst.
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 That's how you say it.
Yes.
I need to crush some and put it in my trousers. Just keep me safe, babe. Please, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, a little sage. What else are they putting there? What else kind of mystical? What I need to put some goat blood? Would that help? I need help. Help me, please.
Stop, please. I'm trying to breathe. I would say if a man is trying to look for a quality woman.
Yeah, I'm finding me one.
Be vulnerable.
That is tough.
Be vulnerable, be patient.
Yeah.
And admit when you're wrong.
Right.
And make study your woman.
Yeah.
Like if you know, okay, that one, I like that one. I mean, I see the other ones, but that one, she got an interesting type of vibe about her. Like, study her. Like, know the little things. Like, understand her love languages. Ask her. Like, communicate.
Yeah.
Right? Because you could purchase something for one girl, and that'll be the best thing ever. And you could do the same thing for another one, and she'll appreciate it, but she'll much rather have quality time with you or talk to you about what she has going on in her life and advice on X, Y, and Z. Like, you can't give the same to every woman. That's why it's so important for a man to study like your woman. And that's what, when it comes to men saying, oh, well, I'm having low quality, superficial women, because you're not paying attention.
Right. And you're attracting what, you know what I'm saying? You're choosing that.
Yeah.
Basically what it is. Okay. Right. So what kind of men do you date? Do you date all races or only blacks? We get the meat potatoes in it, man.
Well, I prefer black men.
Okay.
I prefer black men. I would date a Spanish papi.
Spanish papito?
I would date a Spanish papi.
Like a regular Spanish papito will get some little papito.
They gotta have some like
got some blackery in there now.
They gotta have some hood, you know.
Yeah, they gotta have some goddamn Tongan, you know what I'm saying, Indian, whatever that is. Taino. Was it Taino? The Taino Indians? Am I saying it right? Yeah, because Puerto Ricans, they got Taino Indian blood. That's
Puerto
blood.
Rican. I did a Puerto Rican.
There we go. Yeah.
But I'm open to Arab men too. I would convert. Okay. I'll be a Muslim.
You bet with the goddamn, the salt and blood. I know that. They got that. They rich now. Yeah.
It's not about that.
Okay.
I mean, that's always going to come with it. But it's not like, I'm not pressed over that. Like, I'm always going to get that. Like, I'm never going to be fazed by that. Right. It's the quality of person that you are. What is your purpose? Does it align with mine? Because I am that type of woman where it's just like, okay, whoever puts a ring on my finger, I want to work as a unit. Like, how can we come together as one and do our values align with each other? Because you could be beautiful. You could be a great person to me. You could give me the world. But if our values don't align and we're not growing together, then it's not going to work.
Don't matter.
It's not going to work.
Yeah. So you're the Arab. You know what I'm saying?
We love a good African man. Shout out to the West Africans.
So because you know the black and the African, we different, but we brothers. Yeah, we brothers, but we step brothers, right? So do you like a black man?
West African. West African, Caribbean.
Okay, damn.
Black American.
Damn, we on the third tier? Damn, brothers.
It's the thing. Like, Caribbeans, respectfully, don't take this the wrong way. It is what it is.
Be pure. It's organically speaking.
Caribbeans are raised differently from Africans. Caribbeans are raised differently from Black Americans. Like, again, value systems, they have to line up.
When it comes to relationships and all that.
When it comes to relationships, I mean, to be honest, all of the men that I've dated have been foreign.
Okay.
Like a Haitian man from France.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and list them, but.
Yeah, going to be a long list, huh? All right.
No, not I don't like anything like that.
Yeah.
I like myself. I
Man,
love myself.
Hey man, shout out to all them. But in the day, man,
I
nothing
love
better than
myself.
black man. They all want to be us. They want to dress like us, talk like us. Don't get it misconstrued. Now, shout out to my Africans, but we ain't out here trying to be like them. They looking like us, talking like us. Really,
that is true. That is very true.
I know it's true. Don't do me like that now. They know how to treat a woman because they are shysters. They're my brothers. But that's what I'm saying. Like, once again, women, you got to understand. It's a finagle game. It's chess, not checkers. These guys are tricking you. These Africans, they smart. They're not, they coming with the understanding. Let me make them, I'm a family man. They have 4, 5 wives. All these Caribbean guys playing around.
I've never experienced that.
They try to lay it on thick. Why you ain't married one yet then? They're so good of guys.
Well, see, what happened was.
Yeah, come on now. Let me get to the meat and potatoes.
Our values. Really, I love that man. I love, and there will always be love and respect. Like I've never had like a super, anyway, but our values just didn't like. I was thinking bigger than him faster.
Right.
Like if I outdream you, we can't. It's not going to work.
True.
Because I'm supposed to be following you.
You're supposed to be up on
in
the
your
scale.
lead.
Right.
And then that's when my masculine energy is going to come out.
That's not good.
Right? Because I'm trying to tell you what to do because I see clearer than you. And that's not good for a relationship. Like you're bringing that masculine dog out of me. Like,
oh, don't want that rock roller.
Yeah, because I'm not going to lie. I feel very comfortable with my masculine and my feminine. I appreciate my masculine energy because you're not finna come at me crazy, boo.
Right. So you appreciate your masculine energy. So you want a man with some feminine energy in his blood?
No.
Why you got so much masculinity in your blood?
I know how to switch it off because the rooms that I'm in, I gotta but I have to move around the sharks.
But I'm saying though, you hear what I'm saying? So as a woman, you're comfortable saying you got masculine understanding, but if a man got any type of feminine understanding, you're not gonna accept that, right?
So go back, because I want to make sure I answer your question correctly.
So as a woman, because some women say, yeah, I turn on my masculine side, but if a man turn on his feminine side, he's out of there. You don't want none of that. So why are you even standing in masculinity? Couldn't it be just feminine aura?
To be honest, I'm not perfect.
Gotcha.
Right?
I like that.
There's still things that I need to work on. So when it comes to trauma and healing, I have to work. Like, that's something that I realized that was apparent for 2022.
Yeah.
Like, I realized, like, oh shit, I'm coming off really masculine.
Yeah.
So I've taken intentional time to work on my feminine energy, but I'm not going to shun masculine energy because I will never, like, society, especially Western society, femininity is coming off as very dainty, soft-spoken, which there is that 100%. But when it comes to the core of femininity, it's that goddess energy, listening to your intuition, going with the flow, trusting yourself, listening to your body, getting in tune with yourself. That is feminine energy to me. Like being able to listen more than you are to talk, being able to follow. So to your point of wanting to be in my it's not of wanting to be of masculine. Like if a divine, or not even divine, if a man in his divine alpha energy, I'm going to know when to be quiet.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to know.
So I appreciate the accountability, right? But once again, you're not programming yourself to be ready for that guy because you still got that masculine. Thank you. You still got that masculine understanding in you.
You saw it come out just a little bit?
It's okay.
It's the Harlem.
That's what we're here to talk.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
We're here. Yeah, you're
it's
welcome.
therapy. Go ahead.
We both need
Help
that.
me out.
I need a lot of growth too. But come on now, we're going bam, ooh, the foot. So what I'm saying is, to be prepared for that divine masculine alpha male, your energy must stay feminine at the highest level no matter what you're going through, because you want to be able to draw that in. Because as a top level guy with all that alpha, he see that it's going to repel him. No matter how much it is or what you're trying to do to protect yourself, you must be okay with your feminine aura to take you to that guy. Because it's gonna bounce them off every time. You see what I mean? So
don't like my masculine energy?
Nah, you gotta stay accountable and grow your femininity. So when a guy is right for you, he's gonna come. All the rest of them, they don't deserve it. Don't give it to them.
So don't box no more, because I love to.
No, you still could be able to protect yourself, but be a woman.
I love boxing.
Yeah, be a woman with it. You know what I mean? So that guy is prepared for. You want to prepare for that guy, like you said. You want to draw it in. So the more masculine you got and all this, man, they gonna see. Man,
I think I'm doing a decent job.
It takes time. You know what I mean? And it takes time. And you gave us accountability, so we appreciate that. What is the gap between black women and black men in today's society that we always going back and forth for what I see? How can we bridge that gap?
It's this conversation.
Most definitely.
Healing your masculine and your feminine energy and being accountable.
Conversation, right? Like, even like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're smart enough, your energy right enough. And when you say that Beyonce stuff and I come back, you understand where I'm coming from. I understand where you're coming from. And we had a median that was crossed, right? That's what more of us need instead of,
So, for example, let me give you an example.
Okay.
So, I had a friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was my good friend. Attractive man. Pretty sure a lot of females like him. Right? And I don't think we ever really saw each other that way.
Yeah, man, he definitely still wanted to, you know what I'm saying, fry your grits.
I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
What do I know, right?
Right.
But I'm not going to say the location, but we were somewhere where he does his content thing. I'm learning the whole content thing. He inspires me when it comes to the content. I take little videos of him, whatever. And I thought that was kind of funny because it's just like, oh, I'm taking pictures of this man. That's so funny. Yeah. But you know what? I'm supporting you.
Facts.
So now here I am doing my Instagram thing. And during the occasion where we're hanging out, I said, hey, can you take a picture of me right quick? I'm trying to do. He go, and we're friends. He go, why are you asking me? Why don't you get him to like some? He literally pointed somebody else that was
for sure.
Why you just don't get somebody else to do it? I'm like,
yeah, no reciprocation.
I'm like, damn, not me taking multiple. Okay, whatever. I got my little tripod brushed up. I'm from Harlem. I don't give whatever. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm doing my self-sufficient thing over there in the corner. I'm like, you know what? I don't really like that. I don't think I want to continue this little shindig that we just have for the day. Let's reschedule. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm in my own world.
Yeah.
He comes to me 5 minutes later, literally. Guess what he asked me?
What did he ask you?
Can you take a picture of me?
Wow.
And I'm like, are you retarded?
Yeah.
This when I'm from Harlem.
Masculine. No,
maybe.
No,
I'm from
ahead.
Harlem. You don't ever got to worry about me talking behind your back. I'm going to say what's on
Get it
my
right
mind.
To him. Yeah.
I was really confused. Like, are you retarded?
Yeah.
And I was literally laughing. Like,
yeah, he was just treating you lesser than.
Like, I'm confused. Like, that was kind of low-key rude. Right. And I was like, okay. And now you're asking me? So then he literally does an about turn 180 and leaves the facility.
Damn. And
storms off because I said, one, are you retarded? And I started laughing.
That was ferocious.
That was probably it. Yeah, and then I said, see, that's your problem. You want other people to treat you a certain way, but when it comes to reciprocation, and then he did the turn, and I thought like that was very Beyonce. And then I see him another time, and he says something real corny and lame. Okay. And I'm like, was I supposed to lie? I don't know. Right. And we never had a conversation after that.
I bet you did.
And my thing is just like, me being the type of person that I am, I do not care. After 5-10 minutes, I really like.
It's over with.
Yeah, like let's
you
just
don't
have
hold grudges.
No, like let's just have a conversation like where I was wrong and vice versa. Because he checked me on some before, and I was like, "Oh damn, my bad." For sure. So it's just having those conversations and stepping out of your ego, because I'm pretty sure that he knows that he's retarded, like, or he just doesn't give a. And now you lost a potential good friend.
That's
but
what
then
it really
again,
is.
We don't want to be friends with too many men anyway. So
yeah,
whatever.
Because he still want to slide. The bottom of the barrel of it is, he just don't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck about you. That's what it boils down to. You know what I mean? It's evident when people do such things. You know what I mean? So women just got to take those signs and run with it. Like, don't try to filter it. It is what it is. He just don't give a damn about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
100% facts.
Right.
But to the point of the initial point of fixing and bridging that gap.
Yeah. Didn't care to. You don't care.
And that's the problem.
And that's it. Yeah.
People don't care to see where they're wrong.
Right.
People do not care to be held accountable.
Yeah.
And when they are held accountable, they feel some type of way and they avoid and dash off the possibility of communicating to fix that. And that's how you grow. Being held accountable.
It's a beautiful thing.
Being held accountable is a beautiful thing in the end, but in the beginning, it's
tough.
It's tough. Like being told like you're wrong, that's an ego check. Like,
yeah,
like, fuck.
It's no
like
joke.
Now I have to come outside of myself and admit that I am wrong and I am the problem. And if I really want to take it a step up and be, you know, a principle-led person, I now have to communicate with that person.
And you have to, bring yourself, you know, to that level, supposedly, if you feel like you're up. I've done it a few times. Like, even recently, it'd be something, because I'm a grudge God, I grudge you to death. Like, I will hold you to, I'm going to get you. You put what? You just, I don't care if it's a small thing. Oh, you did that? I'm going to, I'm going to grudge your motherfucker.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'm evil with the understanding now. I want to go to the devil with it. Don't ever play with me. I need that last laugh. You know what I'm saying? I got to get it. But
this man crazy.
I am.
Watch
I'm
out,
insane.
ladies.
I'm insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, I am. But hey, work with me, baby. I need some help. But listen, though, like, so once again, I've been working on myself in the last few months. So it's been a couple things that happened to me, like with certain women. Because, you know, my podcast, they take it the wrong way. All I do is talk about sex, which I don't. I've had plenty of conversations. I don't talk about it. If I do, it's in playing manner, but it's not like every woman I'm going to treat like that. You know what I'm saying? So I be hating when they come at me like that. So certain women be like.
To understand. Even, like, we both said the same thing. Like,
what?
Social media is still fairly new.
Right.
So you have to understand, like, if you are constantly putting out the viral things that are not in alignment with your core character,
right,
that's what people are gonna see.
No question. And I understand it, right? And I get it. But sometimes I'll be like, damn, can you do your due diligence as a person with some intellectual property?
But who, like,
yeah, but I get it. I get it. But
I saw that what that said.
I do it. Because I know me, I'm a deeper understander with it. So I'm gonna go further and look at everything. But everybody ain't got time. Everybody got to understand. I get
time for that.
Yeah. Minuscule brains, but it's all right. So I accept the minuscules and I try to help them. And like,
that's the ego.
I know. See that? Relax. 3 of them to God. Chill out.
But that's where the accountability task that I gave to you starts.
So there you go. So as I'm growing, I understand that everybody's not gonna do the due diligence. So my due diligence is my job as a upper, Heisman holder in greatness to give them understanding. So somebody does, like I had a girl that said she don't come on the podcast and she was like, oh, I can't come on there. You treat every woman like pieces of meat. I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's why we had that conversation. I was like, is it like a fresh and fit type of podcast?
Right. So I'm like, damn, like you ain't looking at all this motivational, all this. So I said, she don't understand. Let me help her understand.
Yeah.
So I had a conversation with her, broke it down. Then she finally got it. We talked, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'd be like, oh, get out of here, roach. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you ain't on it? But now.
Okay, we're gonna pause. Pause.
Okay.
Pause.
Okay, Paul.
Pause.
Okay.
You cannot be talking about women like that.
Okay.
Calling them, because I'm not sitting here.
It could be a guy called roach too. It ain't just a woman.
That's different. If you call a man a roach, it's
because if it's a woman, the roach can't go. Okay, help me. I'm trying to grow here.
You can, if you don't want certain women to see you in a certain light, you have to change your approach. Like, yes, there's there's queens, there's goddesses, there's all types of levels. I
try to separate them, but
But you don't have to you don't have to say that. Like the world already, you're gonna call a woman a roach because
is peasant better?
Or you're gonna call a woman a roach because you said some shady about somebody that you barely like. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much. Like you just meditate a little bit more.
Yeah, relax,
just vibe. Just vibe. Breathe in through your. Come on.
Well, this young lady.
Wait, can we take a quick?
Bam. Okay. Can I drink some coconut water in between to cleanse
100%.
Cleanse the palate.
I wanted to show you a quick trick.
All right, come on.
A quick trick.
I'm ready.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
Just inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. 2 more times, please. And think about, just being chill. So whenever somebody triggers you, just have a little more patience and a little more grace, because whoever this woman that you're trying to attract, she needs to have the calm energy, please.
Yeah.
You know, you deserve, you know, high vibrational people coming to you in abundance. So
I appreciate that. I need to work on that. So this roach, no, it's fine. But no, so we had a conversation and I got some understanding and we met a median and she's going to come on and it's going to be cool. But yeah, it's just like, I understand and people don't think as fast as me or go deep in me. So I got to always remember that too. And I got to, you know, relax sometimes. And I'm working on it. You know, it's a lot of stuff I want to work on in 2025. And so I can help my people more. You know what I mean? I do have a lot to give. And they gave me a lot. My people gave me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Everything I ever asked for. So I want to get back to them.
What specific things would you like to give back to your community more? Because you mentioned, you know, prioritizing, speaking with more Black women and, you know, showing different sides to you. But what message are you trying to convey?
Because they get the fun a lot. They get the fun. They get the motivation. They get the entertaining, you know what I mean? And the financial aspects of what I bring. But I really want to give them the higher power knowledge. And
can we talk about that? Because we had a whole conversation in the gym.
Talk to me.
We went.
Let's go high level. Let's go there. Let's go there. I want to get
that person in you.
Yeah, that's my, you know what I mean? That's where I stand at. I know I'm an anointed individual. I done blessed a lot of people with my energy and I want to continue to do such. But now I want to add another element of bringing more people in. I don't want to push away some of the people I can save and elevate because of my egotisticalness and who I am type individual. That is me, but I'm trying to find a median of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my difficult path. Even some of my close friends always tell me like, all right, 3 of them, cool. Don't give it that all the time. And that's when I be like, yeah, I'm 6'6", 230, got the 10-incher, make millions of dollars. Like, that's me too, but I don't have to say it or express it. But I always wanted to be the person that had all this talk with it. I dreamt of being this guy. So it's like, damn, I got to turn that off. But I always wanted to be the ultimate motherfucker. So
you don't have to turn it off.
Yeah.
You just have to tone it down. And that is, people have to understand when it comes to men and women, you have femininity in you as well. It's just at a very, very low level. And it's a matter of understanding the balance between the two. In the sense of, okay, not feminine and being a sucker.
Yeah, we never doing that.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, never.
But feminine in the sense of patience, being quiet, being willing to observe more than you speak. And it's training yourself to do those things, which requires time, 100%. Yeah. But to the point of God body energy, can you tell the people what that is?
I mean, but it comes from, like, for sure your mental is the highest level that's going to take you everywhere, because even though your physical is going to, you know, elevate everything, but you have to have the mental fortitude and understanding of, I'm going to work out, I'm going to eat right, I'm going to believe in myself, I'm going to take these risks, I'm not going to complain. Like, I study stoicism. So nothing ever, you know, brings me down, nothing ever takes me too high.
What's your favorite book? You look like you're a reader.
I mean, my favorite book was, of course, 48 Laws of Power. You know what I'm saying?
Your favorite book was 48 Laws of Power?
Yeah, I'm different. But
you apply all the laws?
For the most part. I'm working on some of them. But like I said, I'm an art of war guy. I'm a Genghis Khan studier. I'm a Stalin. I'm different. I'm a warlord, conqueror, cult leader, you know, dictator. You know what I'm saying? So all that other, I didn't even got into my bloodstream yet. I'm still on barbarianism. I'm working on other stuff.
So that's where you
That's where it comes from.
That's where you incorporate your balance.
Right. That's what I'm working on. So, yeah, and so for the God body understanding, of course, you got to take your mental to that level of understanding who you are and where you're going to be. Not where you're going, where you're going to be as you're already there. So that's something I always implemented, is believing before becoming. It's my 3 B's mantras that I stand on. Believe before becoming. Believe in yourself like you believe in God. So, like, I'm already saying I got this. I'm already saying I'm here. I already got this woman. And I accomplished all these things because I'm already living in it, that manifestation.
So why do you feel like affirmations don't work for people?
I do.
No.
Oh, they're not implementing it. They can say it all day. Is you getting your baboon face ass, you know what I'm saying, raccoon?
Remember what we just said 2 minutes ago?
Are you getting up, sir, and putting that understanding on the earth, right? So are you planting your feet in the ground and getting up and doing this every day, what you're talking and believing?
Yeah.
That's the difference of everything. All this talking, all this believing is worthless if you're not doing the work.
Right.
If you're not going through those trials and tribulations and testing everything you're speaking upon. Because God gonna see and test you and stress you, then bless you.
Yeah.
But most people ain't gonna go through the test, they ain't gonna go through the stress.
Yeah.
They just want to be blessed. It doesn't work that way.
100%. That's actually what I tell my clients as far as creating a behavioral change when it comes to their health habits. So yeah, in order to create that paradigm shift, it's one, having the vision, right? If you don't have a vision, you're gonna go in circles. That's like asking God, get me out of this circumstance, X, Y, and Z, and God sends you an Uber Deluxe, and the Uber looks at you and asks you where you want to go, and you say you don't know.
Facts.
Right? What if you need to go to the airport to catch a flight to go somewhere else? Right? So it's having that vision. It's writing that vision down and reading it consistently. So January 1st is going to come up.
Quick.
Everybody's going to have their goals.
Right.
And then by Q2, they're going to forget about it because they're not constantly revisiting their goals, right? It's having that, it's learning who that new identity is. And then 3, the emotional attachment is with the affirmations, but also with the actual behaviors that are in alignment with who that higher self is. So for me, for me, someone that is still growing, that is still growing to that pinnacle, right?
Right.
But has also seen several quantum leaps within my life. It is sometimes living in a delusion.
Got to be delusional now. I'm the most delusional bastard ever lived.
I don't care what it look like, what it feels like.
If they don't think you're crazy, you're not going to do crazy things. I'm insane, baby. I belong in an asylum. I'm not supposed to be around regular people.
No facts.
Never have been.
Like, I remember when...
They need to just lock me up.
I remember when I first moved to Miami, I had a decent job. I was working within the research industry, spearheading multiple nationally funded grants, helping thousands of women.
Legendary.
I've always loved
Congratulations
women.
on the glory.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I moved to Miami, and apparently nobody has a job.
No jobs
Everybody
here.
is outside.
Every woman selling pure. Not every woman.
I can't relate.
I'm just saying not every woman. There's, 92%.
But I remember just sitting there in the office like, I wonder what it's like to be outside at 12 p.m. on a Wednesday in the mall just because.
Yeah.
And I remember I would call off to literally go to Brickell Mall to do my work from Brickell Mall and pretend, this is my life.
Right.
And what a year or 2 later?
Bam. Manifestation in the flesh. Delusion is the best way to get to the illusion of greatness. You have to believe it. You got to already be there. You got to, people know me. Like, if you know, you know. Like, if you never knew me, you never knew me. But my guy, cameraman Andy back there, he knows me. He know every single thing I talked about from the beginning. 7, 8 years ago, I accomplished all of it. I made a song. Next year, I'm in a Rafe. I got it within 8 months. I said I have a big old estate. I had a big old estate.
Okay, so
it was just crazy. Like,
question.
Yeah.
So when you start making bigger goals,
Yeah.
right? Not necessarily achieving them yet, but just creating the bigger goals in your mind. How do you keep yourself from sabotaging your idea that you had? So my goal is X.
Yeah.
And you're doing your affirmations, you're doing the consistent work, but along the lines, life happens and it doesn't go according to plan. And then you start saying, this is unrealistic. How do you prevent yourself?
It's never unrealistic. You go till you die. And I live by that. It's sink or swim. It's tatted on my back. I got a lady on top, and I got a big old shark on the bottom. It's sink or swim. I'm a fly or die person. And guess what? I ain't sunk yet. I ain't died yet. So I've been through this so many times. I know it works. I never miss when I go all in. I've been down to my last dollar a few times, more than people could ever imagine. And then out of nowhere, 100,000 come, 200, 50,000, all the time. I mean, so many times it's unspeakable. My close friends know. I call my dog Slim right now. Before I got my first M, I said, hey, bro, within this week, something legendary finna happen. Last time when I first moved out here, I put my last bags up. Don't worry about it, bro. Something big gonna happen. Duffel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done it so many times. So I try to push that upon people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in yourself like you believe in God. That same faith you put in God, put in yourself, and watch how it works. Don't you ever give up. And the key, get back to what you're saying, the key is never giving up if you truly believe. If you don't believe, why you even start? But if you fucking believe, motherfucker, you got to go down with the ship like the Titanic.
So question, right? Because you're 40...
43.
43,
Yeah.
right? A lot of men your age already have children,
Right.
or have been divorced,
Right.
and had to deal with the crazy baby mamas
Mm-hmm.
and child support and X, Y, and Z, and that's taken a lot of, their light away because they've had to deal with a lot of darkness.
Facts.
So, what would you tell that man that is, in their 40s
Right.
plus, that is dealing or has dealt with several dark times, whether all their friends are dying,
Right.
crazy baby mamas,
True.
jail, et cetera, et cetera? Like, how do you tell that man to keep his faith when so many bad things have already happened?
You want me to be pure with you?
Yeah.
And this might sound harsh to most, but to be real, and my stoicness in me tells me to say this to people, because I said it before to close friends. Them kids, your family, your baby mama, this is your life, sir.
Yeah.
You're going to die. I'm 43. I'm halfway gone. Average black man don't live past 65. I'm 43. I'm 75% dead. Do we understand this?
Average black man doesn't live past 65.
Let's get some understanding
Because
of what they're eating, of course.
And stress.
Stress you out.
Yeah.
So with that being said, go out the way you came in, by yourself. Believe in yourself. Put it all on the line right now. Whatever you truly want to be. All the mistakes you made, that is what it is. It already took place. That's in the past. All you got is right now. You don't know what's happening tomorrow, and whatever happened already happened. So today you could change all that by saying, "Fuck it, I'm going." Now, what happens is once you do that, once you accomplish all that, you can go backwards and take care of that there, right? But if you stay back here, you can never go forward. So put it all on the line now and go for it. Don't let nothing stop you. That already took place. It's gone already. All you got is now. I know that been bankrupt, repoed, in jail, all that, and they living glorious because they said, "Fuck it, I'm going today. Today I'm finna make it happen. What's up?" So I done told my friends, I got 3 kids. Them kids come back 5 years and now with that back and say, "Hey, I'm sorry, but daddy back, everything taken care of." Or you want to be taking care of them penny pitching, just barely eating flaming hot Cheetos for dinner and by being a regular. When you can say, "Hey, y'all get mad at me for these next 3 years, but when I come back, daddy got you."
Yeah.
Be that, man. And I ain't got no kids, so I don't know how I feel, but if I did, I'm going to do that. Because I did it for 35 years and said, "Fuck everybody living in the basement." I didn't care what my mom think, my brothers think. "Oh, you should get a regular job." Man, I ain't getting regular nothing. I'm going to be great. And guess what I become? Guess who retired to mine? Okay, then. So I've done this.
Things that you
From the seed, organic love, baby. Bam, sprinkle on the motherfucking boom. It's okay. I made you get that in there.
Part.
Fertilizer, great. But true indeed, that's what it is. And I know and the sad thing about it, I know only 1% of people can really do this shit. So don't take what I'm saying like it's for everybody, because I'm not for everybody. Right. It's the most difficult shit you could ever do. To have that belief in yourself when you're in the basement at 30-something like I was 8 years ago, living in the basement under an old white lady, to believe I'm going to be a millionaire within 4 years. How would I have the audacity? You know what I'm saying? Coming from poverty, single family, you know what I'm saying, home, 4 brothers and sisters. We all got different moms and dads. I'm the 5th. You know what I'm saying? So like, but still to make it happen, it's impossible. But everything's impossible. I'm a black man in America. Like, to be sitting here in Miami and living like the average black man, once again, only make $40,000 a year. If I make that a month, I'm depressed. So like, we already did the impossible. So do it again. You know what I mean? Like, and we just getting started. Yeah, it's real though.
Write a poem.
I wrote 3 books. I gave people the seeds.
Good for you.
I'm an author. Yeah, but yeah, and like I'm saying, that part of me, I want people to see more. Like, it's a thing of being, entertainment. It's a thing of being that machismo guy. Because that is me too. Never get miscrewed. It's not like a character. It's me. But I want them to get this Jarvis Dante Rivers, because I want people to take this and put their life on the line. You're going to die. You're going to die for sure.
So what does your average day look like?
My average day,
From morning to night.
Yeah, I wake up.
What time do you wake up?
Yeah, I probably wake. I'll be up for some reason, and I don't know what's going on. For the last 3 months in a row, I wake up every morning at 5 a.m. And I don't know why. I go to sleep around 9, 10. You know what I mean? I don't.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't.
He's not outside.
No, I ain't been out to no clubs in 8 years. I don't party.
Good for you.
Yeah, I don't do none of that. So I don't know why, but
Where are the quality men?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough for women. The hardest thing for a woman is to find a good quality man, because at the same time, when a guy is tall, successful, smart, funny, you know what I mean, not slaying that iron, it's like the world is his. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm supposed to give it up for one woman when I got all these women at my disposal, it's a very difficult situation.
How do you manage being? I still want you to answer the
morning routine. Yeah.
And then I'll ask you another
question. Yeah. What time we got right now?
You're at hour 17.
All right, come on.
Oh wow.
We got time. Go ahead. We'll finish it up in a second, but go ahead.
Finish your
Want me to finish my morning routine? Okay, yeah. So I don't do much, man. My life is pretty boring now. Like I had all my fun when I was poor. When I got some money, I moved as a man of value. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to balance out the women's situation. I'm not gonna lie, but everything else is, high grade. For me, waking up early, walking the dog, eating my 3 to 4 eggs. I was doing cold plunge every day. I stopped doing that because it got a little too cold. They put that 30-something. I'm like, y'all crazy. It was 52. It was cool, but damn. So now I go for my walk the dog. I go to the gym, work out. When I get back home, I'm editing reels, editing podcasts, uploading, going over my orders from my clothing line, brainstorming. I got the new shade line that's coming, so I'm brainstorming products.
Those are yours?
Yeah.
Those are fly.
Yeah, thank you. These are the ices, man. They should be available soon.
You got them in purple?
I actually got the purple ones with the gold. Them are going to be the first ones out, too. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got a pair for you. Yeah, the ices. I call them the Kobe's because they purple and gold, and they got 4 diamonds on each side. So 8. They call it the Kobe's, but I got you. So I'm always brainstorming, and that takes a lot of my time besides editing reels and uploading and doing all that because I upload to all platforms. I'm just thinking of the next thing. You know what I mean? I just want to be like the Black Elon Musk. You know what I mean?
What I'm really waiting to hear is the relationship with God. That's really
man. Oh, that's true though. Because once again, what I've been balancing it out too is every morning I wake up too, I get on my knees on my balcony. If you ever see when I show my balcony, you see a chair facing this way. I get on my knees, put my elbows on there, and it's more of a gratitude and appreciation prayer I do because He didn't gave me so much I can't ask for no more. So I really just give gratitude and appreciation. You know what I'm saying? And forgive me for my, my ways from past, present, and future. Then I go about my day. But for sure, I'll be doing that every single day. And it's crazy because I feel like I'm in a movie every day. Like me sitting here, this is how am I living this life? Like, how am I this blessed? I got to thank God. And I got to move with more purpose to give back to Him for what He gave me. So that's majority of my day. I don't do much. I'm back home. I'm in the bed by 9.
So
sleep.
To the man that doesn't have as much as you, or the woman that doesn't have as much as you,
yeah.
Do you think that person should feel less gratitude?
No, like just being alive, especially if all your ligaments and fingers and everything working, moving, like, how blessed you are. Like they show you the percentage of people that don't have a car, don't have a home, like don't be able to eat a solid meal. Like if you really understand there's 8 billion people in this world and the things you have, people will kill their mother, their kids, their dogs just to have your life. We all should be appreciative and gratitude, what I'm saying, giving at all times, for sure.
100%.
There's no big me's and little you's in gratitude to God just for the basics, you know what I mean? Like, I do have a lot more than most people that ever lived on this earth. Now, I ain't going to shade that. But anybody should be grateful, for sure.
I would say to that point, like, people often ask me, like, how do you maintain, like, daily positivity? Because I would say, for the most part, I am a genuinely very happy, joyful, and positive person.
Yeah.
You'll get the little 1-2 here and there.
Oh, we know, bring that masculinity. Babe.
No, just a little side eye.
Damn, don't do that. Oh, the mouth up too? Can't toot the mouth now, God.
Sorry,
damn. You can do the eye, but you'll do the mouth up. Whoosh.
That's why we wear shades. That's why we
gotta have shades.
What are these called?
The ices. Make sure you go to organiklifestyle.com. Organic with a K, lifestyle with a Y. 25% off the whole website right now. Promo code Gargoyle.
Bing.
Facts. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a process, man. So anything else before we go, Empress?
If you want to learn more about holistic wellness for women, okay, if you're trying to get your mind right for 2025, if you're trying to make your quantum leap because you're sick and tired of that never-ending to-do list, if you're a woman within the entrepreneurial space and, you're getting to the bag, you're doing your thing, but, it's time to focus on you this season. If you want to get a better understanding of where you need to emotionally heal, how to become more consistent within your fitness and within your diet and changing that self-identity, then you can go ahead and follow me at Empress 3.0. Make sure you join the Big Goddess group chat because we'll definitely be having more exclusive events. I just did an event with Nike.
Oh, damn, congratulations.
Yeah.
That's hard. Just do it.
Yeah, it was my first event ever, and I did it with Nike, and we're taking this community seriously. Like, I only want to talk to the women that get it. It's genuine, pure love all the time, curating intimate spaces with high value women that want to have in-depth conversations about their well-being, and also genuinely connecting and networking and edifying other women and each other. The list goes on and on and on. So if you ain't got no girlfriends that get it, if you need wellness support, go ahead and shoot me a DM wellness, and we'll see how we could help you out.
Yeah, need that, man. You need to correlate and protect, the good women out here with good energy and high vibrational understandings. You know what I mean? So, and us guys, we got to do better because we taint them, you know what I'm saying? Because once again, women got to do their vetting, you know what I mean? They got to use their intuition and stop falling for the booby trap, you know what I mean? Like, y'all be some good women, but y'all fall for us, I'm one of the coldest ones ever lived, but I'm working on myself. I'm not trying to do it no more. You don't
say all that.
Okay, damn it. See, yeah, that's the part I be.
You don't gotta do all that.
That's the part I get.
And period.
Damn it. Yeah, you gotta bring it back.
And take two.
Bam. So listen up. All the beautiful women out there, high vibrational. I want y'all to,
talk to your wife out
protect yourself. Because there's real men like me out here that really want to, take y'all to that next level. You're already there, but I want to take you further.
Period. That's it. That's all you got to say.
So with that being said, we up out of here, man. It's Organically Speaking. Make sure you go to organiclifestyle.com. Believe in yourself like you believe in God. You guys out there, if you've been through something, you've been in prison, you got baby mama drama, you've been divorced, you've been bankrupt, repo. Listen up, man. So what? No one cares. Get up and go get it. Our president, you can say what you want, he was bankrupt 5, 6, 7 times. He was a felon, 3rd, 4th felon. He's still the president. And you sitting there complaining? Man, quit playing with me, man. Once again, Kanye West was $55 million in debt before he got with Adidas. Then he became the richest black man ever with $6 billion in 1 year. Let's get some understanding. Nothing matters besides now and going and risking it. You ain't gonna make it out this thing alive, so you might well don't survive. You gotta live, baby. Let's do it. Let's get it all. She did something with Nike. She just did it. You hear me? But make sure you hit her up, add her on Instagram and all that. Get that wellness check. Hey, Mr. Organic, the God in the flesh.